Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play RimWorld. So let's see, okay, just getting a quick refresher on everything that we're doing apparently. So cool, we're getting ready to start working on our solar panels and stuff like that. That's obviously going to be a major priority for us at the moment. And then we'll get our defenses set up. Looks like our last fight was relatively recently, I think, since these dead bodies are still chilling all over the place. And all of that jazz. But once we get this wall built, we'll be able to have power running for the turrets over here, which obviously means we'll be able to sell this improvised turret before too long. We also need to keep in track the fact that obviously we're not going to be able to get to the solar panels and stuff that we'll build in here once this wall is put up. But I don't want to put any doors in this room right now. Actually, yeah, it looks like this room is probably going to be the only one that, at least for the time being, will have a door leading back here. Mainly because we don't want to put the door there now because we don't want the door there until the wall is up in case any raiders come. We don't want them entering our back door rather than going for us from the front or anything like that. But besides that, critical alert, mental break soon. Well, of course you're gonna have a mental break soon, Pacer. You're sleeping under all this metal. I thought you liked that. I thought it was your special way of knocking yourself out really quickly so you could get some rest really easily, but I guess not. Observed corpses ×4. A prisoner was sold. Apparently that made him sad. Interesting. Didn't know he was so connected to the prisoners. An 8 nutrient paste. Okay, so I think Pacer should be 100% fine. Obviously, it's going to be very important for us to get those corpses out of there, and we do have the graves being constructed right now, so it shouldn't take too long, or at least hopefully it won't. But, for the time being, oh yeah, there's that weird semi-swastika that the map made. So weird. I'm sure it's you know, it's a put 100 monkeys with 100 typewriters in a room and eventually they'll write Shakespeare. It's one of those things, I think, where it's just the random number generator eventually doing something, but I still find it kind of funny. Pacer, what's up, man? He's in a hideous environment now too? Then get out of it. Don't be in the cave zone. Yeah, go buy the plants. That'll make you happier. Or should make you happier, even though you're just chilling looking at the corpses. We can't lose Pacer. We really, really don't want to, because he's one of our most valuable people, and now he's going in a hideous environment. Crap. If that is such a hideous environment, it might make a lot of sense for us to start mining that out now. It'll allow us to start getting towards whatever mineral pockets are still remaining there. But the part about that stop going into places you're not gonna like. Oh my god, he's not doing anything. So let's move him outside with the plants where he'll be happy. That means we're gonna need to keep a good eye on his food and stuff like that, but like I mentioned, he's a guy who doesn't do anything. He's a drafted character. Maybe we can move him over there. That might make him even happier if it's farther from the corpses. Yeah, he's got a lot of positives going for him right now. So that's a good thing. Obviously, as I said, we'll need to watch his food marker. We have another mental break coming up. That's not good. Luckily, oh no, that's Pacer. Yeah, Mem has got a lot of negatives. Okay, let's cancel those ones, and he'll just work on the ones up top. Hopefully that won't make him as upset. He's still in the negatives. We need those corpses out of here then. Mem, let's have you start working on the blueprints for digging those, because obviously those corpses are the main problem that is influencing all of our people. Once those corpses are gone, they should be much happier, and Pacer isn't in a great spot, but I think we could go ahead and undraft him just so he could start doing his own thing again. But obviously getting rid of those corpses is going to be a huge part in influencing. Oh, he's really hungry? Okay, once you eat, hopefully that'll make you happier. Prisoner was sold. I still don't get why prisoners being sold has such a strong impact on everyone. Like, they're prisoners. Did you really come that accustomed to living with these people that you're like, oh no, that random person who tried to kill us is gone? like, I know we're trying to recruit him, so maybe you'd learn to befriend him or something like that. But I don't know. I feel like that's a little bit suspect, and in real life probably wouldn't be a thing, but I don't know, what do I know? So let's go ahead and expand all of this. Obviously, oh, actually, no. I was going to say, obviously, it doesn't need to fully fill in this amount. But actually, I think it does. I think that we shouldn't make the yellow area, extend farther out than the orbital trade beacon does. Because obviously, then, the orbital trade beacon will not be able to sell whatever's in that, extended areas. So let's go ahead and think about that. It goes... Okay, so it goes 2 blocks and then 4 blocks. 4 blocks in each corner, then the one in the middle. That should be the easy way to remember things. So let's keep time going. Go ahead and mental break coming soon. Let's double check, make sure he's not about to have the mental break. I think Mem should be fine. But you know what? Just in case, let's go ahead and have Mem prioritize working on these again. Because like I said, those graves are very, very important right now. In fact, they should actually make, like, a burial, specific thing in the overview. I think that would be a nice addition to the game. I mean, it probably would just be a very minor thing, because all it really is construction and hauling mixed together. But I still think it would be an interesting thing to do. Looks like he's going back to his mining work, which is a little bit annoying. Let's actually have him haul that body, though, first. Go ahead and bury him. I think that would be a good idea. At least get one of those suckers out of here while he's doing his own job. So, okay, back to getting rid of this. Let's go ahead and delete zones. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we could get rid of 3, and then that block right there. A trade ship has left comms range. Okay, that's not that bad. 4 blocks there, then 3. Middle one. 4 blocks there. 3. Middle one. Yeah, that's how that works. 4 blocks. Uno, dos, tres! Uno, dos, tres! I commanded you. And then that one. That looks really nice now, too. Oh, curses! Foiled again. Did I really do that one wrong? I guess I just actually forgot 1 block. So we have to get rid of that spot right there. But it shall only take a second, of course. And now everything is hunky-dory, perfectly fantastic. Trade ship is nearby. They are an industrial trader. Awesome. Let's go ahead and trade with them then. Who's our negotiator? It wasn't any of these people, right? I forgot that we had Miss B. Miss B, our version of Misty or something like that, because it's Renee. But where is Renee? I don't see Renee around the map. Oh, Renee is talking to the... Oh, did we get a new recruit? Miss B must be a new recruit. Oh, I guess we already had Miss B? I don't know what I'm thinking. Renee is going a little bit crazy, though, so let's actually move Renee out of there. We'll, have her call up these Travelers, Inc. We really need to get rid of these corpses. It might have actually been a huge mistake on my part, then, to have, Oh, okay, they're only selling metal, but that's actually pretty damn good. We'll go ahead and buy all the metal that we can, then. Looks like we're not going to be able to buy them out, which is always a bit of a shame. Yeah, because that's 3,000? Yeah, we can't buy that much. We got pretty close to buying them out, though. That's 392. Text is so freaking small, but there we go. Only 17 scrap left over, but that extra metal is obviously going to be very, very, very helpful in our efforts. So let's see. These aren't considered a bad living environment, is it? This room right here, observe corpses. Hideous environment, minus 15! Oh my god. Our people are getting really low. Really getting close to losing that loyalty threshold. Which is obviously very bad. And Miss B had a lot of negatives. 8 nutrient paste, hideous environment, very tired. Get some sleep! Ugh. Do I not have enough beds? Need colonist beds. I'm an idiot. I am such a freaking idiot. I don't understand how I constantly forget this somehow. So let's put it in there. They can share rooms. That's unfortunate, but obviously better than losing the colonist. So Miss B, go and get some rest. Hopefully that will make you happy. It should make... Yes. Oh, man. It's making Miss B a lot happier. Although it's... Okay. Yes. Please increase, like, max. Still need to get rid of those corpses, though. I think I think that has got to be our main priority right now. It's nice that they're all working on this, but Mem, you're going to go ahead and prioritize the graves instead, because these mental breaks are actually kind of in a very critical spot right now. We're lucky we haven't lost anyone, but obviously the closer we get to losing people, the more upset I will be. In fact, we may have just lost someone. No. Okay, they are attacking immediately! That's not good. It's only 2 people, though, so that's the good part of it, I suppose. Nice to know that we're actually still getting relatively easy fights at this point. So let's go ahead and man our defenses over here. Sorry, Thunder, but that obviously means that you're not going to be able to do your thing. Pacer, you could go out there as well, seeing as you're our Lee Enfield wielder, can probably go to that spot. And I think that should be good. It's a 3-on-2 battle. They might be rather equipped, though. Oh, no. There's another one right there. How many of them are there? I think there's only 3, but we might as well check, obviously, their skills. There's 11 with melee, but only a 3 with a shot. Even with the Lee Enfield, 3 with a shot isn't very good. 1 with a shotgun, and then 0 with a pistol. So I think we should be able to handle this. They obviously have better weapons than us, but we have the greater numbers, and our people are still rather capable. How much health sleep have you got, Miss B? I think we can wake Miss B up. That should be fine, I think. So let's, oh no, he's gonna go through that little hole. That's not good. Miss B will go ahead and take that defensive position. I think that should be pretty good. Dude's already firing in with a shotgun. Mem did not get the memo that they're already here, so let's move Mem back. That dude doesn't have cover, because I believe plants don't work as cover, but he is at full health and Mem is at 80, so Mem might be the one in danger there. That guy is taking damage, so that's good. Let's move Miss B a little bit closer, since Miss B doesn't really seem to be accomplishing anything there. Mem's at 71, he's at 90. Mem is definitely losing, to say the least. This is the guy who should be a 0 for shooting. I'm surprised Mem is actually losing this bad. But I don't... Oh, no, he's a 1. But I don't think... Mem, you're almost an 8! Come on, Mem. You should be beating this guy, even if you got a little bit of a bad start on your side. And Mem might be pulling it back. Maybe pulling it back. How are things going over here? I gotta keep a good eye on both fights. That dude is almost dead. Tiger's at 17. So Tiger should fall before too long. Oh, good. Okay, Miss B still isn't really doing anything helpful, though. Are there 2 people there? Oh, and now Pacer's in a bad spot for it as well. Sucks because I'm not really going to be putting those dudes by cover, but I think that might be the best way to handle that. Thunder's... Oh, man, I actually had no idea Thunder had taken that much damage. That is 100% my bad, but Mem turned this around. So once Mem beats up that guy, Mem will be able to come and help with the rest of the fight. And, in fact, they are actually fleeing. Awesome. That's very, very good. Mem, you go ahead and get back to prioritizing, working on those. Pacer, you can obviously go back to your own thing. The main thing that really sucks about this, though, is that now we have more corpses. We get more weapons, which is nice. But actually, we only get a shotgun. That's all we got. That's really crummy. Wish we could have killed the Lee Enfield person. And a local boon rat has gone mad now. That's, in all honesty, just a little bit of an irritation, especially when we still have Pacer to use for fights. Although Pacer is resting now, and I think I would prefer for Pacer to get his rest. Let's use Mem for the fight. Mem should be okay. Mem should be perfectly fine for this, I think. So Mem could go in through there. Mem will, like, hold out by that cover. Oh, it's saving. Okay, I was wondering why things seem to pause. Does Mem not have a gun? Oh my god, that is so irritating. How did Mem not have a gun? Wasn't Mem just fighting? That is really... I don't like that one bit, to say the least. But Mem is okay. May have taken a little bit of damage there, but Mem should be perfectly fine once that fire subsides. Are all of the graves built? No, there's still one more that needs to go, but... Mem is probably going to get some sleep first, or eat, of course. So next we'll be able to have everyone, like, prioritize working on food and stuff like that. And things will be okay. Personally, I think this like bit of rubble works okay for us for now. Obviously, it will be better once we get rid of that wall blueprint. But One thing that we definitely do need to work on before too long is putting down some sandbags, as was suggested by Minecrafter XP Gamer, main man. A herbalist from Lawyer's Visit is visiting the colony. Cool, it's just one lady coming by to chill. That's nice, I suppose. Pacer, please don't stand in the fire and the flames. It's not going to be good for you, buddy. It's not going to be very good for your health at all. So Renee is going to discuss with them. I think Renee is probably the colonist who we could have do whatever she wants for the time being. Everyone else, because everyone else can haul, right? Yeah, everyone else can haul. Yeah, even Thunder. Everyone else can haul and do construction work, I think. Double check. Construction, yeah, everyone else can do construction work, obviously, disregarding Pacer. Pacer, what are you doing, man? You were, like, standing right in that fire. So, basically, everyone else will start having, bury graves and stuff like that, because otherwise... Our walls! Oh my god, that fire is really spreading. That thing needs to be put out. I thought we wouldn't need to add a home zone over here, but I was wrong, apparently. That boom rat is actually going to cause us some serious problems over here, so hopefully everyone will start dealing with that before too long. Renee is a good start, to say the least, though. Oh my god, we might lose that wall. That is going to be a real pain. Exhaust fire, come on. Even if you have to stand in it, I think that's okay. Crap. The main reason I don't want those walls destroyed is that I really don't want to deal with the debris, to be completely honest. Just more to haul and more metal to spend, obviously. So Renee is going to be very upset, obviously, since she's surrounded by fire. But I think you're going to be okay. Let's actually pull that up to keep a good eye on Renee, though. Wake up! Everyone else needs to wake up. Wake you up. You could get some more sleep later. I believe Thunder... Is Thunder still incapacitated? Oh, I thought Thunder was actually okay. You wake up as well and go put out those frickin' fires. Do it now. I don't want any of those stuff breaking. A local squirrel has gone mad. Irritating, but okay. Where's Pacer? There's Pacer, yeah. See, this one's okay because Pacer's gonna be able to deal with that. Pacer, you're so far out. Oh, it's because he's in a hideous environment, I guess. I was basically wondering why Pacer was still, like, so negative about everything. And here comes a rainy thunderstorm. Okay. That should help us with the rest of the wall. Sucks that some of it was damaged and destroyed, though. Such a pain. Ugh. Obviously, there's nothing, like, critical that has happened to us in this episode so far. But this is... Oh, the squirrel got up there anyways. Doesn't really matter then, I suppose. But this has really been, like, the most irritating episode that we have had in a long time. Let's haul that dead body, of course. Haul this one as well. And haul that one. That gets rid of 3 of the corpses that are chilling around. No, don't clean. I want you to haul. Oh my god, what is happening? Please just do what I tell you, game. Okay. Eating is an okay thing to do instead. Mem, what are you doing? Mem, you do not need to work on that. Mem, you're gonna haul that corpse instead, or, because this one's closer, might as well just haul that one. Probably makes more sense to haul the corpses that are actually, like, inside our base. But, you know, that's okay. We've still got 1, 2, 3, by the looks of it, and we're hauling 2 corpses? Is anyone else hauling a corpse? No, it does not look like it. So that means we have 2 more corpses to fill, and so we need to build 1 more. Once we get all these bodies done, gone away with, don't need to worry about them anymore. I think things are gonna start turning out much, much better for us than they have been, at least so far in this episode. Like this, was that grave finished? Yes, it was. Okay. Like I mentioned, this has just pretty much been like the small irritations episode, and really it's the small irritations that really add up into becoming one really big irritation and becoming a big bad deal for us to have to deal with. As I was saying, Renee, you're gonna go ahead and haul that corpse as well. That's all of them dealt with. Mazel tov, we won't have to deal with all those shenanigans anymore. So now people can actually build stuff that matters and continue the future construction of our base and all that jazz. So let's see. I am still starting to worry that like the next couple of our fights might be very intense ones, because obviously difficulty tends to scale in this game, and especially the next like tribe colony, I could see being rather fearsome. Our people are starting to heal quite a lot though. Like Thunder was the one who was the most damaged, and he's already at 65 health. Actually Mem might be pretty low though, because Mem isn't in bed. I think someone had a mental break, but then it stopped? Oh, nope, here comes mental break again. Renee, please eat something. I think that should help Renee. Just as long as no colonists leave, that's what I'll be happy with. Actually, Renee is still pretty high above her loyalty threshold falling apart, so that's a good thing for us, for sure. Let's go ahead to mark for those being hauled, because those are just going to take up a bunch of room. Who doesn't have a weapon? Oh no, Thunder is the one who doesn't have a weapon now, because obviously he dropped it. So I think he would be the best to give the shotgun, because he's also one of our best shooters, correct? Yeah, Thunder's at 8, almost to level 9, so that's pretty freaking awesome for us. They're building all those. Once those things are built, the solar panel can be next, and can feel very confident and happy in regards to that. We really need to, actually that's another thing that we need to do that has been suggested in the comments. We really need to get some freaking carpetings down, because if we had carpets, that would have really gotten rid of a lot of these mental break issues that we've been having right now. Only problem is I still kind of feel like I should prioritize our defenses before that. That's the big issue of what we've got right now. We've reached the point in the game where we have like 20 different things that we need to work on, and we're kind of working on all of them all at the same time. Please put out that fire, or at least the one that's on the thing. Thunder, can't you put out fires? Yeah, put out the frickin' fire. You're the closest one. Because I do not want us to have to deal with building more walls once again. It's just gonna be a big old pain in the arse. Big old pain in the arse! We probably should also get rid of, like, the ones that are 2 blocks away there and 2 blocks away there. I think we can also mark to home zone basically everywhere that we have walls built, and, like, that whole area as well. We still have another corpse to deal with! Arrgh! I'm entering Tiger Rage mode, and I'm gonna, like, destroy the whole Earth or something like that before too long. Alright, so let's set up another grave. Who is having a close to a mental break now? Thunder, that makes sense, because he's freaking in a hellish inferno once again. Trader ship has gone by. They are a slave trader. We don't... Unless they're gonna buy food and metal or uranium, we don't really have much of any silver to spend, which is certainly unfortunate. Oh, shoot. They will prepare for an attack, prepare defense. It's another... Shoot, I was afraid of that. Okay. God damn it. It just won't let up. That is what's going on in this episode. This is the episode that will not cut us any slack, and it's freaking annoying as hell. But okay, is there... We could go ahead, let's have Miss B start building that wall, because that's the main wall that I think we need to get rid of right now. We still have that turret for backups, or to use as a backup, but I think we definitely need to go ahead and get at least one improvised turret down in here. So let's put it, right there, because we're obviously going to have people defending there. And we could put another one in this corner if we want, I think. But let's go ahead and put it closer to the door. I think that would be a good spot. We almost certainly will only be able to build one of them, at least for the time being, of course. But, Renee, come on, Renee. You gotta get uncaught on fire. We need you alive and, like, ready for action. Can, like, you... Yeah, please put the fire out on Renee. Come on, dude. Put it out! Please. Okay, but... Mem, you are going to continue working on that. I think at this point... Is Miss B still working on that wall? No, Miss B, please finish the wall! people just, like, do not want to finish projects in this game, and they never frickin' do. I know it's because of the priorities, and they're, like, weighing their priorities over other jobs and stuff like that, which one would think they should do, you know? But I feel like a job that you specifically tell them to do should be prioritized over all else. And I know I've said that in the past, so I apologize if it's like, hey, it's getting annoying at this point or something like that, but it's something that I kind of have a really strong opinion about in this game, and kind of feeling like that needs to be changed at this point. But hopefully it will be something that will be altered in the before the next patch of the game comes out or whatever. So the raiders are indeed coming now, which is a bit of a pain because I'm not sure if turrets short circuit in the rain. I think they might. Oh my god, they're already freaking here. That is horrible. But we'll just have to deal with it, of course. If worse comes to worse, we have this secondary turret to fall back onto. Seeing as Thunder is one of our best shots with the shotgun as well. Let's put him out there. Put Pacer out there as well. I think we're going to get the entire attack force. Try to get, like, all of our colonists out. Most of them will stand pretty far back, though, I think. And then, Renee, Renee, you can actually work on building the other turret. Once the battle actually commences, Renee will probably end up focusing more on repairing them instead. Oh, God! You're kidding me! Okay, Renee, you're working on this wall instead. Prioritize working on the metal wall because that turret actually does not have any power, which is really frustrating. No. Sorry, Renee. I want you to, No, you're not cleaning the slag. You're gonna work on building that. And she's going for the close one. That's very good. Thunder's already at 70 health, which is bad. And since this wall is being built, they can't shoot from there? My god, this is so irritating. Okay, so looks like we're moving both of those dudes indoors then. Mem, why don't you work on that turret instead? Renee has gone to work on building that. It doesn't give it power until it's fully constructed, though, which is unfortunate. That actually might have been a very bad spot for Miss B, because I could see Miss B being in some critical danger there. But now the turret should come online? Oh, it doesn't have any power! God damn it, come on. Miss B's at 66, lowest is 45, which is Thunder. Mem, no, you're gonna prioritize working on that. Actually, no. You know what? No. Mem, can I tell you to move? Oh, I need to draft Mem. Duh, okay. We're actually gonna use Mem for fighting. I think the extra gun is gonna be more helpful than working on that turret. Looking at things now, I think we actually should be able to handle this. Mem isn't all that damaged. People have stopped focusing Thunder for the most part. And, wow, Thunder did a ton of damage to Bryo there, or whatever his name would be. Mem is starting to get more wounded, but I think Mem should be a-okay. 38. Mem could take one more hit, I think, before fleeing. Okay, that's that one more hit. We'll move Mem indoors. And then once Mem's... Oh, okay, never mind then. That's a good thing about having Renee in the back. Renee can go ahead and rescue Mem, so Mem will be safe and sound. The turret is still firing upon that dude. Miss B needs to be rescued now, which is obviously a bit unfortunate. Do we keep fighting? How low is Miss B? You know what? Thunder is getting really weak. I think we need to try and move Thunder indoors. That might have been a bad choice, seeing as... God! Okay, Pacer. Good work going there without taking damage. Renee is going to get Mem and get Mem out. Miss B is going to just be sitting there for a bit, but I think Miss B should be a-okay. Turret, please be able to handle this. If the turret takes out that one extra, that one guy who's at 32 health, then it's going to have a lot of guys who are wounded. Actually, not really. Only one of them is severely wounded. But I think if we get someone there to rescue Miss B and then someone to repair the turret, everything should be okay. Come on, frickin' thing! The worst part is if we shut it off, as we've seen in the past, it's not going to go offline. If we shut it off, it's just going to stop working. Pacer is still really healthy, though, so let's get Renee out there to rescue Miss B. Renee will be the one to do that. Renee is actually very healthy as well. That's the one nice thing. Maybe after Renee rescues Miss B, Renee can start helping with the fight. Pacer will actually not use cover because I want Pacer to be more of a distraction just for this moment. Miss B is actually still at 20 health, so you know what? We're going to change our mind and prioritize repairs because I think Renee should be able to start repairing it before it takes nearly as much damage to destroy it, and that'll be an extra gun, obviously, to help us with these fights. Let's move Pacer to some cover now. The turret is pretty much 100% repaired. Okay. Rescue Miss B. This has been an irritating fight. Okay. Pacer is still okay, though. Pacer is really close to being incapacitated, though, being at 41% health himself. Everyone else is incapacitated. So Pacer's the last guy that we have to rescue anyone, and we really need to rescue Renee. Renee is not someone who we can let die, seeing as Renee is our gardener. And seeing as Renee is right next to the turret right now, that's actually really scary, and Renee is still getting hit because they're firing upon the turret. Pacer, man, please get that dude to a bed quick. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, now get out there. Rescue Renee pronto. Holy cow, this is a real race. Renee only has 4 health left. Renee is probably going to die, but Pacer might be able to grab Renee in time. Renee's at 3. He got her. He got her. Now Pacer just needs to get inside him. My heart is filled with rage. If that turret blows, that might kill them both. Pacer, Renee's dead. There's no hope. Renee is dead. Because everyone's incapacitated. People are apparently starving to death as well now. Jesus Christ. Well, there's nothing we could have done. I mean, well, there's probably a lot that we could have done. But at this pace, there's frickin' nothing we could have done. Those assholes are fleeing. Thank God. Let's turn out that power. There's Renee's dead body. Renee was also our frickin' warden, too. This is a... Oh, my God. Okay. This is a really bad episode. A lot of really bad stuff went down. Basically, the entire time. Not much of any good happened to us now, and the problem is now we're gonna be dealing with all the problems we had in the last episode with one less person, because now the corpses are going to be a really big issue. Of course, now a squirrel is fighting us as well. Feels like we're playing Randy Random at this point, to be completely honest. Is the squirrel just gonna like start nibbling on his corpse because there's no one to fight? Okay, Thunder's up. Thunder, you can eat that food first, then you're gonna go rescue Pacer, because we need Pacer. We really need Pacer. Rescue him first. Oh, come on. Come on, Thunder. It's a goddamn squirrel. Wait. Are you kidding me? Good lord. Good lord. It's a goddamn squirrel. And this is why it's a little bit bullshit that the turrets can't fight squirrels, to be completely honest, because why doesn't that work? I don't know. Okay. I'm kind of entering like a rage mode, and I'm really sorry. I apologize. Please be able to kill that goddamn squirrel. If you don't, I will like never play this game again in my life, which is not true because I love this game. It's just when occurrences like this happen, I want to shoot myself in the goddamn face, because it's not even fun, you know? There's a difference between, like, difficulty and stuff that's just, like, just painful, you know? And this has been more painful, but I don't know, It's all part of the game. It's all part of the game, and, we'll be able to bounce back from this. Seeing as we are not playing on Ranty Random, hopefully the game will actually pull back a little, because it has been a little bit relentless to us in this episode. It's basically been constant barrages and constant attacks in one way or another, you know? Whether or not it being the mental break stuff that keeps on occurring, or being attacks that happens, because I think we only got 2 attacks, but we might have had 3 attacks in this episode. If not, we have the corpses lying around at the end of the last episode, so we have had some really quick action attacks that have happened, you know? The game hasn't really given enough time to repair. I don't remember the last time that we had an attack where someone wasn't wounded. Where all of our team were able to fully heal themselves. And Mem died in his bed. Wow. Wow. I don't know what to say, guys. This is really, really bad. Our miner has to be our grower as well. Oh my god. We'll continue on going, but I really actually kind of really want to start a new colony right now. It's just because I'm upset, and I'll freshen up later, but seriously, one person doing mining and all the growing work? That's not fun, you know? We'll see how things go. Whatever. I should stop playing at this point, especially since it's at the 35-minute mark anyways. Thank you all for watching! If you enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like, a comment, and or subscribing if you have not. I am the EggScrambledGamer, and I will see you all next time!